COVID-19 pandemic chronology video for Wednesday, 19 October 2022. My updates are, there are more cases in the family, and then has not hit this house yet, anyway. And then I'm going to do a kind of quick evaluation of my YouTube game plan for the pandemic and how that's been going. So we're going to do non-vaccinated and vaccinated. Okay, so non-vaccinated, I don't know if you see that, is just me and my family, and 0% have. So I do not have COVID-19 and have not had COVID-19. And then we're going to do vaccinated. So there's mom and dad. They form a duo. There's my aunt. She's solo. There is my uncle and step-aunt. And they form a duo. And there is my sister and her husband, so my brother-in-law. So that's what we're looking at. There's 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lied. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got it right the first time. And then second guess myself. Alright. Mom and dad do not have it. My aunt does not have it. My uncle and step-aunt, so +1, +1. +1, +1. We have 2 cases there, so 100% of this bubble has COVID-19 currently. And my sister and brother-in-law have it. It sounds like they called the CDC. And my brother-in-law has been having symptoms, and if the but tested negative, but if the CDC says he has it, I'm gonna guess he has it. So, +4, so of these top 7, so that's 4 of 7, is approximately 57% have. This is COVID-19, novel coronavirus 2019. This is the stats for my family. And this is, I'm expanding it from yesterday where I just did my nuclear family plus my aunt and uncle. Now I'm doing my aunt is not married, so this is as far as I can go out for one generation. I have no cousins, like first cousins or anything like that. So, vaccinated people, 4 out of 7, 57% have COVID-19. Non-vaccinated, me, 0 out of 1, 0% have it. Again, this it hits this bubble. I would guess it might hit me. So this is a fast, this is, to reach 100% of these people having it, requires a whole lot more people to get it versus this is a whole lot less. But currently, the non-vaccinated is doing better than the vaccinated. Maybe I don't know. I adaptive immunity instead of natural immunity, and it has helped mom and dad, because mom and dad were there. And they didn't get it at the same place as these 2 duos, so I don't know. That'd be very cool if that were true. Kind of thing. So, and adaptive immunity does exist, but that has not been talked about whatsoever with this virus. Or I haven't encountered that. And so that is the first update. Update 1. Update 2, evaluation of my YouTube game plan. I've been uploading, I think it's been hundreds of videos a year now, this is year 3. So I think last year was over 400 videos in a year, and I think about there this year too. And I have over 1,400 videos uploaded, and the vast majority of that, vast majority of that has been since January 21, 2020. And so in that sense, my biggest concern at the outset was, what the heck do I upload for content? That has not ceased to be a problem, but that I've kind of developed some kind of staples, like a movie watch list for a week, whether or not I do it. These chronology videos talking and sharing about what I'm writing about, talking about kind of things related to what I'm writing about. So I've and just general life stuff and like the wildlife and stuff like that. So I just making it literally about my life and work. In that sense, I've been successful. I think I get frustrated with some of the uploading stuff. So like, for example, I filmed a video yesterday and I tried to upload it twice, and each time I tried to upload it, it uploaded 100% and then the processing would freeze. And so I can't publish those videos because it doesn't process the video. So it's like the video's not there, but it's uploaded kind of thing. But it'll say it's still trying to process it. So I just go through and I delete it. And I've had this problem before. What is frustrating about it is, once I close the window, press refresh, delete the video or whatever, it stores the size of the video on my phone in Safari and will not clear it if I go to clear history. So I have over 60 gigabytes from like over 50 videos that have failed to upload, and YouTube has not correctly ended its connection, or my phone has not correctly ended its connection with YouTube. And so I have to go into the Apple Store to get this looked at, because my memory is running out, not because of pictures and video space, but because of internet connections that aren't terminated correctly. And so that video that I want to post was about talking about, I discussed my beginnings with talk pages on YouTube, on Wikipedia. And in the past, I've had this problem before, and I've been if I'm recalling correctly, the solution was to film another video, so like me filming this video, upload the newly filmed video, or the video that came after, and then go back and try uploading that one again. So that's my troubleshooting. I think that has worked for me in the past. I don't know if it'll work for me this time. Yeah, and then I consistently run into problems if videos are 14 minutes and 57 seconds or longer, they may or may not upload. And if they do not upload, it doesn't tell me it's not going to upload. It just automatically refreshes the page I'm on, and then it stores the size of that video on my phone in Safari, which I cannot delete. I have to go into the Apple Store to have that removed. So that's very frustrating, because when Safari is taking up over 60 gigabytes of memory space and storage space on my phone, because of poor communication of this video might be too big right now. I've had video, I think I have a video that I've uploaded that's over 20 minutes, so it's not always the case. Partially in my work with supercomputers, there's such thing as like queues. Are you in queue to use a certain node? How big is your whatever you want to run? This is like coding stuff. I would guess YouTube has similar problems, and so it just might be too big of a video. There's too many people publishing videos of the same a comparable size and or length. So I shorten the videos. My dream would be, what would my dream for YouTube be? It'd be, I move in with my husband's / soulmates. So like Chad, I'm not married to him, but he's my soulmate. I move in with him, and we might do like a video announcement of, oh, we're moving. If I have to choose who's coming to move me home, move me in with them, they're not my soulmates. If I have to choose who's going to be in the announcement video, they're not my soulmates. They choose, not me. And then that's it for like 6 years. I step away from YouTube for 6 years. So if I can't take a break and live my life as I want to, and before the COVID-19 pandemic, I don't want my YouTube. Right. This is not this is like, if I have a dream life, this is not it, right? There's, my dream life, first and foremost, is me living with my soulmates kind of thing, above all else. And then it's not aquatic sports, so it's not my dream life and stuff. This is just kind of what I've been doing during the pandemic and seeing, can I still dream? Because when I left UC Berkeley, my dreams were being squashed by other people left and right, and I was like, all right, well, let's just see if my dreaming capabilities are still intact, whether or not the dreams come true. So, and that I've healed a little bit through my YouTubing. So there's just that reality. There are frustrations I have with the platform, like the uploading stuff and poorly ended connections between YouTube's uploading platform or whatever and my phone that then ends up in me running out of storage space because of poorly severed connections. And that's frustrating, along with the I can't upload a video over 16 minutes kind of thing. And then it still gets stored into my phone, so I have to break it down and then I just term it as for uploading purposes, it's in 2 parts, that kind of thing. And then, so that's my evaluation is, well, right now, number 1 is life with my husband's, life with my soulmates, living together, and a break from this, to accompany that. The break from this being a break from YouTube. 6 years. That's our dream length of a break. And then, and I'm gonna guess that time would fly. Having been living here back at home for almost 3 years, like October 31 is 3 years. Time flies. In this particular kind of taking a break from certain aspects of society. And then, what's the last thing? Oh, wet dream. People, this is the third time I've dreamt in, over this last night, the night before, then there was a break the night before that, and then there was a wet dream the night before that. So the first dreams I've had in over 3 years, and this last night it was my Shane fighting my Russell, and then it kind of morphed, like for me, and then it morphed into a few of my Hungarians fighting Shane and Russell for me, and it was my Hungarians, like my Christoph Milak, my David Bettelhem, and my Daniel Meseros. And again, each of my men, my soulmates, my husband and or husbands, well, not or husbands, in that I'm only married my soulmates. So my soulmates, we'll just leave it at that baseline. Each of them is older than me. So if there's any confusion about which Daniel Meseros or which Shane or stuff like that, like, because there's more than one Shane on planet Earth, if people are trying to figure out which one's mine, well, for starters, the name and they are older. Each is older than me, and each is a he. So those are my COVID-19 pandemic updates today, Wednesday, 19 October 2022.